Welcome back, everyone. I want to start today with a small question. Have you ever woken up in the morning, held a cup, and noticed your hands shaking slightly, or your fingers feeling stiff and hard to move? Or when you get out of bed, do your legs feel heavy and your knees feel stiff, as if they're not listening to you anymore? Many people often think, oh, I'm just getting old, I have to accept it. But with over 30 years of experience working with patients over 50 in the US, I can tell you, old age doesn't have to mean helplessness. These signals, numb hands, weak legs, aching joints, aren't just the end of youth. They're also a reminder that your body is lacking something incredibly important: collagen. Today, I'm going to share with you 8 simple vegetables that have the ability to activate your body's collagen fountain, helping your hands stay nimble, your legs stay strong, and your joints regain their flexibility. I want you to imagine something. Our bodies are like a bridge that was built many years ago. When we were young, that bridge was strong and flexible. No wind could shake it. But over time, the wooden planks and anchor cables, which are the collagen in our bodies, start to decay and weaken. If we don't repair it in time, the bridge will gradually deteriorate until one day it can no longer support your steps. A patient of mine, Helen, 67, once confided in me, "Doctor, I feel like I'm aging so fast. Just last year, I was walking all over the park. Now just a few stairs feel like I'm carrying a ton of lead." After an examination, I realized she wasn't lacking medication or rest. She was lacking collagen. By simply changing her diet and adding nutrient-rich vegetables, she was walking more nimbly within a few months. Collagen isn't just a beauty elixir, as many people mistakenly believe. It's the connective tissue that holds everything together, from your joints and tendons to your skin and nervous system. Science shows that after age 60, we lose over 30% of our natural collagen. This explains why hands shake, why knees creak, and why steps feel heavy. But trust me, this isn't the end. It's a call to replenish your bridge-building materials. The amazing thing is, you don't need expensive pills or luxurious treatments. Everything you need is right in your kitchen. Simple vegetables like red bell peppers, spinach, or broccoli are powerful sources of vitamins, minerals, and anti-inflammatory compounds that help restart your body's collagen production engine. When I tell you this, you might be thinking, what can a few vegetables really do? But remember, your body doesn't need sudden change. It needs small, consistent effort every day. It's like watering a dry plant. You can't expect it to turn green overnight, but after a few weeks, a few months, you'll see new shoots grow. So when you add these vegetables to your daily meals, you are giving your hands and legs a chance to feel alive again. You are telling your body, I still want to walk with my grandchildren. I still want to enjoy my 70s and 80s with freedom and independence. Do you remember the subtle sweetness and vibrant red color of a bell pepper? In my own kitchen, I often slice up a few red bell peppers to eat raw with hummus. My patient, a 72-year-old man named David, initially didn't believe that such a simple vegetable could make a difference in his health. But after just 3 months of adding bell peppers to his daily lunch, he told me his hands, which used to shake, were much steadier and his grip felt stronger. The secret here is the high amount of vitamin C, an essential ingredient for your body to produce new collagen. Then there's spinach, a green leafy vegetable you've probably eaten your whole life without realizing it acts like a shield for your joints. I often tell my patients, if a bell pepper is the spark, spinach is the shield. That's because it contains beta-carotene, lutein, and magnesium, all of which act like silent warriors, preventing collagen from being destroyed by inflammation and oxidative stress. Another patient of mine, Clara, often suffered from a stiff, aching back every morning. After making a habit of eating a handful of fresh spinach in her evening salad, she noticed she woke up feeling lighter and in much less pain. And then we have a vegetable many Americans aren't too fond of: okra. Yes, it's a bit slimy, and some people are put off by its texture. But that very slimeness is a gift. It acts like a natural lubricant for your joints, helping movements feel smoother. I remember an older man once telling me, I don't like okra, but my knees sure do. And sure enough, after adding okra soup to his diet a couple of times a week, he was walking in the park much more comfortably. Then there's broccoli, something kids often wrinkle their noses at, but which is a treasure for older adults. Broccoli contains sulforaphane, a rare compound that can activate your body's self-repair genes. In other words, it's like a construction worker returning to a job site to mend old cartilage and worn-out ligaments. Eating a bowl of steamed broccoli with a little olive oil and lemon is how you give your body that construction crew. And of course, I can't forget about red beets, a vegetable with a wine-like color that looks full of life. Beets widen your blood vessels, sending blood and nutrients to every small corner of your body. Try drinking a glass of beet juice in the morning. You'll feel warmer as blood circulates, and your hands will feel less numb. You see, each of these vegetables isn't just food. They are pieces of a recovery mosaic. By combining them, you are building a new bridge, one that is strong, flexible, and full of life. You know, vegetables are only one piece of the puzzle. I've met a lot of patients who ate really healthy, but they were still tired and in pain. The reason isn't just in the food, it's in how we live our lives. The body is like a garden. If you only water it without sunlight or fresh air, it can't truly flourish. I want you to imagine this. Every morning, instead of rushing to check your phone for the news, you step outside, take a deep breath, and feel the fresh, cool air fill your lungs. That's a free medicine given to you by nature. Oxygen and sunlight. The vitamin D from the early sun is a crucial catalyst for your body to absorb calcium, making your bones stronger. I once advised a 70-year-old patient, Robert, to just spend 10 minutes in the morning sun every day. 3 months later, he came back and said, "Doctor, I feel like I have more energy. Every step doesn't feel heavy like it used to." Besides sunlight, there's another factor few people pay attention to: sleep. At age 60, many people complain that they only sleep for 3 to 4 hours and then wake up in the middle of the night. But did you know that collagen is primarily regenerated while you're in deep sleep? If your sleep is cut short, your body doesn't have enough time to repair the damage from the day. Linda, 65, once came to me with deep-set eyes and a dull complexion. We didn't add any medication. We simply changed her habits, turning off the TV earlier, listening to soft music, and practicing breathing for 5 minutes before bed. 2 months later, she walked into the office with a bright face and told me her knee pain had significantly decreased. And finally, there's something modern science has proven, but our ancestors understood long ago: the power of the mind. When you carry pessimism and stress hormones will destroy collagen faster than any bad food. But when you nurture joy, when you spend time with your children and friends, when you smile more, your body will release endorphins and serotonin, which are natural healers. I always remind my patients, eating green vegetables is important, but nourishing a green soul is the key. Vegetables feed your body, but a smile, faith, and love will feed your soul. And when both come together, you'll find yourself not only healthier, but also living a more complete and meaningful life. My friend, if you've watched this far, I believe you share the same desire I have: to live a healthy, peaceful life, and to truly enjoy every moment with the people you love. Remember, every meal, every good night's sleep, and every smile can be a small but meaningful step toward feeling younger in both body and spirit. I'd really love to hear your story. Have you tried any of the vegetables I shared today? Do you have a small habit that helps you feel healthier every day? Please share in the comments below, because you never know, your experience might just inspire someone else. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones so they can also benefit from this knowledge. And don't forget to subscribe, because in the next video, I'll continue to share more secrets to make old age not a decline, but a journey full of vitality. I'll see you in the next video.